BE6S, and I'm actually pretty excited today. So first of all, though, before I get into that, just wanted to say, sorry guys, I haven't posted very often lately on YouTube. It was really great. I had a number of people kind of reach out to me, followers and subscribers on social media, and ask me, hey, what's up? Are you okay? We haven't seen anything from you in a while. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. I had some personal stuff going on that I had to take care of, but I'm all good, and I should be posting on a more regular basis. So I'm stoked about that. Moving forward, the BE6S. So it's pretty cool. I adjusted the ride height, something I'd never done before. And here, let me flip the camera around. I'll show you guys. So right here, you can see there are two suspension mounts on the lower A arms. I don't know if my camera's going to zoom in enough, but right at my thumb tip here, the factory, the normal ride height, it comes with the shocks set on the top one, right? So you can lower them down about, I would say, almost a ½ inch. And now, if you look at it, just like from this point of view, right? You can see that the A arms are almost horizontal with the ground, whereas before they drop down, they point down like this way. So basically, what I did was I lowered the stance of the car by about a ½ inch, or almost a ½ inch, doing this. So I'm super excited about that to see how it handles. Also, I kind of tweaked my toe in a little bit. I totally forgot. When you lower the ride height of a car so much, you really also need to probably adjust your camber. So I didn't do that, right? So unfortunately, consequently, when the car sits, as it sits right now, the wheels are going to be kind of like pointed, I guess, like this way, right? They're going to be squatting this way a little bit. So I need to adjust that. This is just the first time since I made the adjustments. So I brought it out here, and I'm going to test it and see how it does. I'm very interested in seeing how it performs with the lower ride height. Also, I lowered the rear wheelie bar here. You can see normally from the factory it comes on like it gives you. So first of all, let me back up. The BE6S has an amazing wheelie bar. This thing is so stout. It's heavy duty, thick reinforced plastic. And it's just super duper stout. Also, it's adjustable right here. It's on an arc, right? Like a pivot. So the wheel of the wheelie bar is super heavy duty. It's got bearings in there. It's really beefy. I love it. And you can adjust it right here. So from the factory, it usually comes set, I think, on these two holes right here. And it leaves like one, like basically almost all the way vertical, right? So normally it would be like way up here, much like an Outcast or a Creighton or something, very close to the wing, which is great, I guess. But for me, I just wanted to see a couple things. I wanted to, one, because I lowered the ride height, I'm hoping to have it be less wheelie, and two, if it is wheelie, I want to control that a little bit by lowering that wheelie bar. So that's kind of testing a bunch of things all at once today. Lower wheelie bar, lower ride height. Without further ado, let's get to it. Oh, guys. Oh my gosh. Night and day difference. Oh, God. That was my bad on the trigger. Oh my gosh, guys. This is insane. The difference. The performance difference from lowering the center of gravity that much. I mean, it completely transformed the truck. I mean, like night and day. I cannot believe it. I mean, I knew it would. I expected it would change the performance and the handling characteristics, but I didn't think it'd be this drastic. Oh, this is incredible. This is like a lot closer. This is a lot more like driving Creighton. I mean, it is different, but it's very similar. I mean, it's approaching that. You know what I mean? Whoa. Also, I have to say real quick, and then I'll be quiet. I used to lament and go on and on about how I loved these BE6S tires, and I still like them. I still like the tread pattern. I love the size of them. I think they're the perfect size. I love the look of the wheels. All around, I love that. However, now that the performance of the truck is stepping it up a notch, these tires are really soft. And well, I guess maybe more specifically, they are thin. Like, I feel like the rubber compound is thin, and they balloon just like way too easily. And they're not strapped or anything, they're not taped, they're just straight up from the factory. I don't even know if I can flip it anymore. Let's see. Holy crap. That's a yes on the flips. Oh, that was my bad. Golly. It's a whole different animal, even trying to flip it like this. That was nice. Now that I can keep this thing on the ground and get a little more speed, you can launch this sucker. I mean, this little jump I'm hitting, there's like no lip. You can see right there, there's almost no lip. It's not even like really a quarter pipe. And over there it's kind of nice, but I can't launch off that. And I mean, I'm sending it pretty, you know. Well, except for that. That was kind of wasn't so good. Nice. I'm also kind of listening, guys, just for, you know, this is kind of a shakedown run. So I'm just listening to how this thing sounds, like mechanically. Oh yeah, whoa. I need to raise that wheelie bar. Or I don't know, maybe this is good. Maybe this is a good height for it. Dang, I keep cutting it way short. And this wing is just awesome. It's taking an abuse. It did break a little bit right there, but it is really holding on well. I tell you what, if this is the Arma Creighton, the wing would be off. It's held on by these two metal washers, really beefy, and then underneath you can kind of see the bracket. It's just really super beefy. Which actually, guys, brings me to kind of another conversation. Maybe it's a conversation for another video, but I had a lot of people when I first got the Arma Creighton say, "Oh man, you know, you're gonna love it, and it's gonna be so much more durable than that BE6S." And I gotta tell you guys, I'll review them both in another video where we can full on discuss it, but I do not think that's the case. And we'll just kind of leave it at that. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why in the future. That was kind of nice. I'm loving this suspension setup, even though it's all first run and nothing's really, tuned in, honed in yet. Oh, it's incredible. Completely transformed the character of the truck. Anyone that has a BE6S, I highly suggest trying this. Lower the suspension. Interesting side note real quick, guys. So I was tweaking my toe in, toe out. This, the Allen screw stripped. So it's like permanently set at that angle. It's going to be a hassle. I'll get it off, but I just thought I'd mention. Alright guys, that'll do it. End of my run, LCV cut in. So, man, you heard me going on and on in the video. I love the new suspension setup with the BE6S. Lowering it on the lowest shock mount setting on the lower A-arms. Oh my gosh, night and day. It's amazing. If you guys, anyone that has a BE6S out there, or a what is it, the TRMT8E version, I highly recommend trying this out. Trying lowering your suspension. It will completely transform your driving experience. It is much more Creighton-esque now, which yet it still retains the sort of qualities of the BE6S. So it's awesome. I'm totally enjoying it. So hope you found this video informative. Hope you found it entertaining, and I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers. Thanks for watching.